And this doctor compares mobile devices to, he calls it digital heroin.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
I don't buy that. I'm a pediatrician and a parent, and I know we have to limit screen time, but linking it to something like heroin, for one, it's not fair given we're dealing with this opioid crisis and what's going on there. If you left kids on their own, they're definitely going to use screens far more than we want them
Definitely.
to. Definitely. Okay, there's no doubt about that. So we have to limit it, but I don't think it's fair to say it's equivalent to something like heroin.
What about the doctor making a claim linking screen time to the rise in ADHD cases?
Yeah. ADHD is on the rise. A lot of it's because we're recognizing it. And the data to show that it's from screens isn't very good. When they look at kids with ADHD and you look back, a lot of them did have more screen time, but it may be that they were kids where it was a little harder to manage them and their parents were parking them in front of screens more, not that the screen was causing the ADHD.
Okay, so let's talk about management. Let's give some advice to parents. I know I try to have the kids put the mobile devices in the kitchen before they go to bed, but and limit it to a couple hours.
Those are good things. Those are really good things. So the Academy of Pediatrics came out with new guidelines. So let's compare kids who are age 2 to 5 and those who are 6 to 12. Kids age 2 to 5, it's something where the parents should be doing it with the child. It's a time to interact together. Use an educational app like the Sesame Street ones that have been shown to improve education. Never use it as a babysitter and limit it to an hour a day. And then when you're looking at those older kids, the 6 to 12-year-olds, you want to select together those sites that are appropriate for your kid to use and only use those and go over behavior so that they're not being exposed to cyberbullying. No screens during family time, which is meal time and bedtime. Balance it against their other activities. And there's a website they have, the Academy of Pediatrics, that lets you put in their time for reading, for sleep, for other things. And you're going to come down to no more than 1 or 2 hours, and that's all they're going to do.
Okay, well, you didn't tackle teenagers.